So we do want to get right to that breaking news into our newsroom. A statewide Amber Alert out of Indiana. This is for a 2-year-old boy. The sheriff's office in Stark County, Indiana, that's in the northwest part of the state, looking for Saxon Clemens. He was last seen yesterday afternoon in North Judson. He was wearing a blue and gray sweatshirt, blue and gray sweatpants, and the suspect is 44-year-old Dwayne Clemens. He was last seen in a silver 2017 Chevy Trailblazer with the Indiana license plate CRS 242. Again, they've been gone more than 12 hours now, so that could very much be in our area. If you know where they are or have seen that vehicle, have seen the two of them, their pictures are circulating all over social media. We'll get them up for you as well. Please contact police.
Yes, just posted on mine, so please go see it, check it out, share it. Yes, it's a little bit farther away from us, but as Kelly mentioned, 12 hours, you can get to a lot of places by car relatively easily, so please be on the lookout there. It is 6:44 here on your Friday. We do have some snow heading our way to make it a weather impact day.
Yes, more snow, but there is hope on the horizon. It's a clipper, so it's fast, and then also we've got temperatures above freezing.
At least for a few hours.
Meteorologist Randy Rico tracking, yes, those temperatures. Also, this is happening at the timing of this.
So it'll be moving in. I mean, Dayton right now is seeing some snow showers. So over the next hour or so, our northern communities will start to see the snowflakes flying. I would say 7 to 9 o'clock is the arrival time for the snow, and it lasts in through lunchtime. Let's get right to it here so I can take a look for you. 7 to 9 for the arrival time, ends noon to 2. So it's a mid to late morning where you're really going to see the snow showers coming down. The impact, of course, roads may become coated. The earlier the snow gets to you, the colder it's going to be, so the better chances that the snow could stick to the roads. But there's a possibility, especially as the snow amps up at times, that it could toss down a quick coating, create a slushy accumulation, and then it melts again as temperatures warm. So watch for icy spots tonight because we do go above freezing this afternoon. Anything that is a puddle tonight is going to end up an icy spot tomorrow. Most towns will get 1 to 2 inches, some spots to 3 inches possible to the northeast of the 275 loop. So you can see a little batch of snow showers just came through the Dayton area. More substantial snow, though, for us, still a couple hours away. You can see it north of Indianapolis. So Futurecast shows we've got gray skies in place, and 8 o'clock, really starting to see the snowfall pick up across our northern communities, moving into throughout the entire area by mid to late morning. At times, it'll come down at a pretty good clip that could potentially overcome pavement temperatures and bring down a coating of snow. Into the early afternoon, it's out of here by 2 o'clock, but the cold front moves in this evening. A few more snow showers, gusty winds, and temperatures that fall in a hurry. So 1 to 3 inches of snow expected out of this thing. Your best bet to see that 3-inch total will be in this area I've highlighted here in the yellow, so to the north and east of the 275 loop. All right, let's head back over to Megan.
All right, Randy, thank you. And some breaking news. A man is in the hospital and 3 dogs are dead after an early morning fire. This breaking out just before 5 a.m. on Llewellyn Avenue in South Cumminsville. This is video from that scene. It is mostly clear just within the last 45 minutes. The cause of this fire is still being investigated.
A Butler County deputy remains in the hospital this morning after being stabbed while responding to a car fire. Deputy Mike Farthing appears to be doing better. That's the good news here. And the man accused of attacking him is also recovering in that same hospital. WLWT News 5's Richard Childs is live at Atrium Medical Center. That's in Middletown. Richard, Farthing and the suspect are being watched over very carefully.
Yeah, Stephen, good morning. Both Farthing and that suspect being guarded by officers. Farthing supposedly stabbed by that individual here at the hospital in what has been described as stable condition. Colleagues say that he is in good spirits. Now, all of this unfolding yesterday afternoon. Farthing responding to an emergency response call. Been at the hospital since yesterday afternoon. Investigators say that he was responding after a man living on Myers Road in Madison Township set a car on fire, and that man then attacking Farthing from behind with a knife. The deputy did have a bulletproof vest on as the suspect. The Butler County Sheriff says that he was taken to the hospital after swallowing a bottle of pills. Now, he added that it will be up to the prosecutor to determine the charges. Now, those charges could come relatively soon. As for Farthing, we understand that he is in stable condition. No update has been given on that suspect's condition. Reporting live this morning, Richard Childs, WLWT News 5.
Richard, thank you. Also breaking overnight, the U.S. Embassy issuing a security alert urging all American citizens in Iran to leave immediately. The warning comes ahead of talks between Iran and the U.S. in Oman. Now, the U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner are expected to take part in that meeting with a delegation led by Iran's foreign minister. A convoy believed to be carrying American officials did arrive in Oman overnight. And these are the first talks since a 12-day war between Israel and Iran last June. Now, that led U.S. airstrikes on 3 Iranian nuclear facilities, and the Trump administration is demanding Iran limit its nuclear program. Now, President Trump has warned of military action if no agreement is reached. Iran's supreme leader has responded by threatening a regional war if the U.S. does carry out any strikes. 6:49, a man who police say crashed his truck into 2 other cars, a utility pole, also causing a big power outage, is due in court for the first time today. 5,000 customers lost power Saturday morning. It was still incredibly cold at that time during that crash in Green Township. Eric Hummel was cited for not having control of his vehicle and then leaving the scene. Now, the family who owned the cars that were damaged in the crash told us that Hummel walked into their home and had slurred speech while apologizing to them. No DUI test was given, and Hummel denied being intoxicated when asked by a WLWT reporter. He will be in court at 12:30 this afternoon.
A former Xavier staff member accused of recording a student in their underwear is set to be arraigned this afternoon. And court records from Xavier police say that Samuel Terry secretly recorded the student in his underwear in Terry's office back in December. The records say the following day, the student was changing in that same office, found the camera and turned it off, but Terry turned it back on. Xavier sent a letter to campus saying Terry is the former director of the Thrive Center and that he was placed on leave and is banned from campus when that report was filed. He has since been fired. The university is offering resources to students who may be affected. Terry will be arraigned at 12:30.